me tell you this one secret. If you go viral, wherever you go viral off of, whether that's you to the core, you better just.
Like the other day, I had this vegan spinach artichoke dip. It was so good.
It's free for the farmers. If you know any farmer that want to get our produce, they can always set up for free.
So you became vegan in college?
I did, which is a really tough transition.
Hello world, how everybody doing out there? Welcome to another episode of Generational Health and Self-Love. I'm your host, Life, and here we got a very special guest with us today. We down here on the west side with the Vegan Social Day.
What's up? We out here at the Vegan Social this Wednesday. What's up, y'all? We out here at the Vegan Social this Wednesday.
Can you just tell us a little bit about yourself, your name, and your vegan journey, please?
Oh yeah, man, my name's Gray, Mr. Vegan Thanksgiving, Mr. Plant-Based Dripping.
And I'm here with
Anaya.
I'm here with
Asada.
Founder of the Vegan Social, Plant-Based Dripping, Vegan House of Pancakes, you name it, baby. I've been vegan for like 8 years. I'm a hip hop artist, social entrepreneur. I'm a father, and it changed my life, man. And when I changed my diet, changed my mental, my spirit, my physical, and I thought it was cool, so I wanted to create a brand that made it cool, man. And I created a plant-based dripping. Just eat healthy and be dope. That's all you got to do.
What brought you out here to the Vegan Social? How'd you find out about it?
So my boyfriend is vegan, and he's been trying to get me to go vegan and just like eat healthier. And so we used to go to it when it was at the other spot, like all the other weeks. And so now we're just like, oh, move to a new spot. We want to try it out here. And they usually have like a lot of food trucks, a lot of vendors with like different juices, smoothies, and everything. So
Let me ask you a question. Prior to your vegan journey, how would you describe your life as far as your physical and your mental?
Man, a lot of anger, lot of hardness. The diet was terrible. My physical, I was close to 200 pounds. I probably like 195, 190. I'm a rapper, man, so I just remember just mean mugging all the time. You know what I mean? Like you can't get caught smiling. And like low key, that was the first thing that changed.
And what brings you out here to this Vegan Social this Wednesday?
Well, I'm vegan, and it's always nice to be out with other vegans. So I came out to, socialize with other vegans and see what foods are out here.
My mental got clear. And for some reason, somebody hit me up out of nowhere and was like, bro, why you smiling at all your pictures? I ain't smiling. Started looking at my pictures, I was smiling, bro. That life was coming out of me from that food, man. And before that, I wasn't smiling at all. But now, it's all smiles, baby.
What is the biggest thing stopping you from, transitioning with him?
I just feel like I'm at the age where like it's harder for me to afford to be vegan because I'm in college. Like when I'm at home, it's way easier for me to like eat vegan, because I have people that like provide for me a little more. But then when I'm at school, it's like I'm making all the meals myself, and if I don't know all the meals and I have only like an hour to make my dinner, I'm like, okay, I just need to go to what I go to, But I've never had pork before, and I don't eat beef, so it's really just like chicken and fish that I'm cutting out. So that's like the hardest thing for me.
I can relate to that. I've been vegan since 2009, and prior to me becoming vegan, I know my mind state changed once I became vegan, because prior, had an attitude, angry, very aggressive, and couldn't really figure out why.
When you first transition from, your regular diet to vegan, what's the biggest change you've seen?
Definitely my body, the inflammation in my joints. I was an athlete when I first transitioned, and I had very bad Achilles tendonitis. My knees would just hurt from sitting down. Just inflammation was crazy. But the minute I went vegan, just for a week, all of that went away. My mind was more clear. So it was definitely very, very obvious when I went vegan.
You said you started the Vegan Social, so how did that all come about?
I seen a void. There was a void in our community, man. Like, I know all these businesses, like majority of them, when we first started. And I was like, why do you gotta wait? They were waiting months to set up at a festival.
Right.
They couldn't support their family on a weekly basis. They don't have brick and mortars. So I'm like, man, look, man, we need a weekly market. And I had this idea last year, but when we turned over this year, I said, I gotta bring it out this year. So we started at East Point.
Okay.
My vision is 1,000 people every single Wednesday. You know what I mean? It's free for the farmers. If you know any farmer that want to get our produce, they can always set up for free. I think that's important that we know our farmers by name. And then we got all the food, bro. We got all the products. We got the kids on. You can bring your kids with you. We got bingo, karaoke, dog, raffle, you name it, man. It goes down here. So I just wanted to create a space for us, a spot where we can kick it.
Okay, so you say you were an athlete. What did you do?
I played volleyball, D1 volleyball at the University of Florida.
Wait, so you became vegan in college?
I did, which is a really tough transition, especially like playing at a Power 5 school, because they demand a lot out of you.
How did the coaches feel about that, or like your friends? Because I know that they probably like, what's going on?
Yeah, they weren't very excited about the transition. I actually didn't tell anyone at first because I knew everyone was going to be very hesitant about it. They were very skeptical.
I want to say, really, with just you saying that, I really want to say I appreciate you, because not only did you give a spot for us to come and hang out like the vegan, or anybody, whether you vegan or not, but you giving opportunity for vendors and businesses to help them grow. You know, and that's saying a lot, because you're giving people jobs. I'm talking from experience. I had a food truck, and when I started it, it was very difficult. And it was so difficult that I had to just, you know what, step back from it, because I was losing so much money. But having a place like this, at least it gives you a chance to build your product and build your brand up. So I want to say thank you from all of us, everybody who gets the opportunity to be able to witness this. And I can see this going like really big from here.
So how long have y'all been together, and he's been, maybe suggesting?
Well, we've been together for like 6 years, but he's been vegan for 1 year.
So you just transitioned?
Yeah, just transitioned, yeah.
What did he say was his, made him go ahead and do it?
I think for him it was just research. Honestly, he just started researching, and like he used to eat like all the meats you can think of, and it just like wasn't really like, you can tell the difference once you stop eating meat, the way he would feel every day, and like even just like the way he would like be in terms of how he would move during the day, like flexibility and stuff. Like you're heavier, you're much like heavier when you eat meat. Yeah, everything was different, everything, his energy and everything. So I guess that's what inspired him. I think he got like injured during like football, and he was like, maybe it's like my regimen, my meals is the way I'm eating, so he changed it up from then, and yeah.
Y'all come out and support this, man.
That's right.
1,000 is the goal.
That's it.
Hopefully, you never know, it might be 2,000, but come out and support, celebrate, and show that love, man.
I heard you talking about how, you was transitioning from that, you're changing your diet when you was rapping.
Yep.
And I know you just said, like, before you didn't even smile for, like, doing the rapping stuff, you can't really even smile, like, the image.
That's what you think.
Yeah, it's like, you think you have that whole mindset. So how was it, transitioning from rapping about, like, what you usually rap about, and then, like, starting to talk about the vegan stuff? Because I know it had to be, like, a whole thing, because I know when you have friends around you, they might, say certain stuff about how you transitioning.
Yep.
So I want to know how that was.
So I didn't go straight into like vegan raps. Like I didn't turn into straight like, yeah, I'm gonna eat cucumbers.
Right.
That's what they wanted me to do. And to be honest with you, I should have did that. If I'd have just leaned, let me tell you this, I'm gonna tell you this one secret. If you go viral, whatever you go viral off of, whether that's you to the core, you better just keep doing them kind of videos over and over and over, because they don't know you yet. They just love that what that video did. Keep giving them the time. I should have did a vegan Easter, a vegan damn every holiday until I was out of here, and then be like, y'all know I'm a real rapper, right?
Right, so like,
you know what I'm saying?
You got viral off of.
Right.
I think my teammates had told him, like, yeah, she's switching over to veganism. I talked to a nutritionist. She wasn't a big fan of it as well. And then I was told that it was impossible to be a vegan athlete.
When that one freestyle went viral, it made me realize, okay, my gift to rap or to make words is not just a rhyme, it's to be impactful, meaningful, educate, empower. So I started learning as I was learning about the food injustices, it was coming out of my music. As I was learning about injustices with prison system, education system, you name it, bro, it was just coming out of me. I'm reading books, and that's another thing.
Like a fire.
It's another thing. Bro, you want to be an amazing artist, read books.
What would you say was the main thing that kept you, like, vegan through that whole process, and, your teammates, your coach saying, like, what the are you doing?
Right. I don't know, because I honestly, with lack of resources to be vegan and lack of people also on board, I'm not really sure why I continued. Maybe because of how I felt. I felt a very strong pull to the moral the moral aspect behind veganism when it came to like communities, especially the minority communities, my body, animals. It's like everything started to make sense to me. And I think that's what pulled me more towards like continuing this journey.
Okay, so would you say that when you made that change, or you was transitioning slowly into that the different style of rap, was it like, did you have to also change your environment too?
Oh, yeah. Like, all my friends that were my friends then, I had to reevaluate and really weigh it on like an energy scale. Like, did I have good energy after I speak to this person? How do I feel after I got the phone with this person? I love this person, but dog, every time I got the phone with you, it's draining. So I'm gonna have to take for me, my mental clarity, I need a break, you know what I'm saying? And I started naturally gravitating towards people that had the same mindset, that wanted better for themselves, that were thinking outside the box.
So would you say the only thing stopping you really is like the financial, like
Literally, yeah.
financial
I've
part of
already
it?
been like, okay, like I can replace everything I eat. Like the other day I had this vegan spinach artichoke dip. It was so
I
good.
just tried some recently and it was like the best thing ever. I was like, this is way better than regular.
Literally, like everything can be replaced. There's nothing that can't be replaced. So
That's what I come to realize when I go to places like these and I see all the types of food that's exactly almost the same, but
Yeah.
just better for me, and I feel better after eating it.
Exactly.
You know, you don't have that the itis.
Exactly, the itis. You don't be having that itis. You don't be slumped after. You be feeling good. So yeah.
What's something that you think people who aren't vegan should look into about being vegan?
I think they should look into the aspect of it just being like a more creative way to cook. Because if you look at it and you're thinking about cooking meat, you only have a few meats. You have chicken, lamb, pork, cow. Like, it's not that many meats. But when you look at fruits and vegetables, there's so many different fruits and vegetables. You got jackfruit, you got edamame, all the fruits. Like, I can't even name them all, but there's a million different variety of fruits and vegetables you can try, and they make delicious, delicious, delicious meals.
Before we get out of here, do you want to tell them your Instagram?
Instagram is official Grey Music, which is GREY Music. You can follow the event page, The Vegan Social ATL. Follow my brand page, Plant Based Dripping. Chef Nikki in the Mix got the best pancakes in the game, called Nikki's Fat Ass Cakes. ChefNikkiInTheMix.com. And follow Vegan House of Pancakes, baby.
So would you say you're having a good time?
Yes, I'm having a great time, and I'm definitely gonna be back. This is like my fourth Wednesday.
Oh yeah, okay, so consistent.
At this place though.
You out here at the Vegan Social, is this your first time out here?
This is my first time at this location. I was at another location last time, and the vibes were immaculate, just like this one.
Before you get out of here, do you want to say like your socials?
My Instagram is Sada Selah, SATASELAH. Come to the Vegan Social.
Yes, sir. Y'all heard her. Come out here, man. You want to give them your Instagram or your socials before you get out of here? Or?
Yes, you can follow me on Instagram at THE_Anaya, ANAYA.
What's going on, man? It's your boy Gray, Mr. Vegan Thanksgiving, Mr. Plant Based Dripping. I'm live right here on Generational Health and Self-Love.
You want to talk about that vegan stuff, and he was trying to. Yeah, he was kind of climbing.